Shogun the strategist with wisdom vast and deep, guides them through the storm, their honor bound to keep. Beneath the moon on hallowed ground, their saga comes alive with every beat and battle cry. They fiercely strive to thrive. Ain't no shields of light, guard the realms of old, while bacon slides in midshine's bright to see a golden coal. Rise, Ionized Esports beneath the northern sky, with valor and with glory, our spirits never die. Onward to the battle, where legends are reborn, with all its blessing we are the storm. Together they stand, a force like no other. Brothers and sisters in battle united. The old gods watch over as destinies offers. In Ionized Esports their fates are ignited. Rise, Ionized Esports beneath the northern sky, with valor and with glory, our spirits never die. Forge ahead through storm and dread, when legends are reborn, with all its blessing we storm the dawn.
In the digital storm, the battle's alive. We rise as one under neon skies. The gods of the old, in circuits they weave. With ionized fire, we never leave. The toppling shaking, bullet gear unleashed. Thunder cracks the sky, enemies decease. Turrets firing shots, but he won't flinch. The storm is rising, pushing to the brink. With a grin, he we rise, we fight, where legends are born. League or Valorant, hear the gods call. Ionized Esports, warriors of the storm. Lighting up the field, taking the reins, every move ablaze, enemies fall, mid lane's ours, we answer the call. Sensi's a machine with a pinnacle streak, ADC's a monster making rivals weak, bot lane's lit with shots that sting, watch them crumble as Sensi's king. Support's in sync, with the boom and I'm there, their shields, their heals, always right there, defenders of the weak, are fierce like steel, no chance for the foe, their fate is sealed. Shogun's plan, a strategy divine, guided through chaos in perfect time, master of the map with vision so clear, Ionized Esports, nothing to fear, Ionized Esports, nothing to fear. Ionized Esports, warriors of the storm. We rise, we fight, where legends are born. League of Valorant, hear the gods call. Ionized Esports, we conquer it all. Ionized Esports, warriors of the storm. Ionized, Ionized, forever alive. League of Valorant, hear the gods call. Ionized Esports, we conquer it all. Ionized, and in the flames we thrive. Ionized, forever alive. In the north, where the wild winds wail, Austin stands neath the turret's hail. Shields of valor, hearts of steel through the tempest. Ionized they feel. Ain't no chance in Beer's might, under the moon's ethereal light. Montrax rose, the forest deep, guarding secrets that the shadows keep. Raise your sails, Ionized Esports, ride the storm. Legends born for battles won. In the rift where echoes fade, our will wills once one shall
beat on, our hearts ignite. Ionized Esports, in the fray unite. Raise your sails, Ionized Esports through the gale. Together strong we shall prevail. In the rift our legends made. Ionized glory will never fade. Ionized, ionized, eternal as the sea. Unfold with spells as his arsenal, brave and bold. Enemies are snared by his sorcerous might. In the dance of magic they lose their fight. And golden Indir, guardians of the deep, their anchor cast through the fray sweeps a titan's grip and unyielding shield. In their tempest the enemy shall yield. Ionized Esports under the old God's eyes, devouring my light up the skies. From the frozen north their legend soars in the halls of our heart on the rolling floor. Stands in the fray, sharpshooter's grace. His follies a storm setting the pace. Shadow of promise, each target a claim. In the echo of battle, we whisper his name. Ionized Esports under the
Oh, and welcome to the stream. We are finally back. I am going to be joined by Mr. Shogun here tonight. He will be sitting right next to me in this Ionized streamer cart. I have to fix it a little so I don't steal too much space here. That should be working, I think. Perfect. Looks like we're good to go. Trailer trash, Prebz. Hey, this was the best studio me and Shogun could find. It's hard. It's hard to obtain a good studio these days. The economy is in shambles. You know, it's tough times. But we have spot for 2 guys here. Shogun is gonna join me in the window next to me, so we are happy that we just got a room at least. I know that the players are struggling a little to get this this game going here. Hopefully they are ready in not too long. But till then, I guess we can also tell you that this is going to be a super important game for both teams here tonight. It's actually going to be a season-deciding game. The winner of tonight's game will have a shot at getting promoted for 2nd division in League of Legends. So yeah, a really important one for both teams. Let's see if we can get the table up here as well. Table. What if we do this? No, so that's not it. Match. No. Browser source. Maybe it's this. No, it's not. That's the wrong one. Table 2. What is this? There we have it, actually. Right, let me get this zoomed in. And I guess I have to remove the trailer for a second there. I'm sorry. Trailer is coming down. But this is the table before tonight's game. We see that Ionized are sitting at 15 points. So does Grenlands Unikum. The oppositions for tonight. But we see that Ionized, they have a slight lead though, with 1+ in map difference. Could come in really handy, but still, I think Ionized, they have to win tonight. So does Grenlands Unikum. So yeah, super important game for both teams. And we had some trouble here before the game started. It was a Grenlands Unikum player not having Gamer Gull active. So I think that's what the teams are chatting about right now. Trying to resolve it and see how we're gonna do it. But you hear that sound? That's the sound of pick and ban phase. So let's get it up. And we see Ionized to ban away Gwen here. Grenland taking away the Rel. And it's so nice to see a lot of faces in chat. A lot of Osten supporters here tonight. Always nice to see. Calling it now, support diff. Okay. Grey mark. We'll see. A lot of supports banned here early on at least. Tariq taken away for Grenland. And Grenland, they ban away Diana. Wait, what? We haven't seen Diana being played from Ionized this season, so that's a bit surprising to me. But maybe Munchlax has been practicing Diana lately. That might be one of the reasons why Grenland prioritized that ban. Quite confusing with Gul, which is Rød. Yeah, I thought it was a good short name for Grenlands Unikum LoL. That's their name. So yeah, the first letters of the names spells Gul. That's why we have that short. So Gul is red tonight, at least for first map. Oh, and Nautilus also taken away here. And some Grenland supporters in chat. Yeah, it's good to see. Prebz, I'm deaf. Can you do hand sign? I'll do the hand signs for you, Bunny, when I come back to the caster box. Or caster wagon. Caster trailer, I guess. It's a more fitting word. Surely I'm the #1 Iron supporter. Freak, I think you are. Look at that. 10 streams in a row. That is crazy. Respect to you, Mr. Freak. Holy moly. They gave Bacon Silas! They actually did it! It's GG! Yeah, this is so good for Ionized, I think. But at the same time, if you saw the world's finals, BLG versus T1, we had a similar matchup, didn't we? The Galio is such a good counter, I think. At least Faker played Galio so well in the 5th game of the World's Finals. It was actually insane to watch. It looked like it was unkillable. Ooh, and Ionized to pick up Cork here for Sansi, you would imagine. A lot of strong champions already on the board there. I feel like both teams already have some good late game champions here. Ooh, and the Nocturne is over there by Grenlands. Could be a good answer to the Shen jungle from Ionized, but instead it's gonna be Aatrox actually locked in the top lane. This makes room for Osten to actually get a counter pick in the top lane here. It's gonna be really interesting to see what he prefers to play against the Aatrox. Not sure how familiar he is with that matchup. Freak X Faker God duo. True. Freaker goes hard. That's true. If you don't have a Smurf account, Freak, that is named Freaker, now is the time. I bet that the name is already taken though, let's be honest, but hey. Such a good one. Freaker. Feel like you should just rename at this point. But yeah, more support bands coming through here. Yeah. Oh, I have a I'm thinking about the champion chat that I haven't seen banned yet. And I guess we can talk about it now, because all the bans from Grenlands has come through. The Ilaoi is still open. I wouldn't be surprised if you actually see the Ilaoi being brought to the comp here. We know that Fred, he is a really good Ilaoi player, but Osten as well. He has been playing some Ilaoi lately. And tonight it's open yet again. Could be a good pick against Aatrox, I feel like. So interesting. Ornn actually prioritized there. Yuumi open pog. Yeah, we haven't seen a Yuumi in such a long time. Feels like she is nerfed to the bone at this point. Just put aim god on the Nautilus. Yeah, I totally agree, but Nautilus is taken away here. Oh, and the Volibear. Signature pick for Osten. So it's not going to be the Ilaoi, it's going to be the Volibear instead. Expecting a lot of turret dives in the top lane then. And I feel like right now... Ooh, look at this! Aim god with the Milio pick. Okay. Interesting. Could this be a Galio support? I'm expecting Galio to go mid here, but we saw some Galio support from Aimgoat last week, but nah. Looks like it's gonna be a Lulu. Blitzcrank over now. Lulu really good for the Jinx though. Yeah. This could be a deadly combination late game for Grenlands here. A buffed up Jinx. That is something Ionized have to watch out for. But at the same time, I feel like Ionized have really good champions here. A lot of damage with the Sylas Corki. And Volibear can also do a lot of work. We have seen Osten perform really well on this character before. What champion he prefers to play. Aimgoat is gonna carry this, mark my words. Okay. But yeah, we have to remember, if this doesn't go the way for Ionized, they had the possibility to pick up Ilaoi here. But okay. I think Osten he has more game time on Volibear, so I'm not surprised. But considering how well the Illaoi has been for him earlier, would have been interesting to see Illaoi here tonight as well. But okay. 2 really good comps, it seems like. I feel like it's really hard to give anyone like a big... to call out a favorite after this pick and ban phase. But Ina is definitely sitting on some comfort picks in the Volibear, Shen, Sylas, and I think Santi as well on the Corki. We've seen it before. The only player on Ionized that we haven't seen on the champion a lot is Aimgoat on the Melio. But yeah, I'm also expecting Grenlands to sit on a lot of comfort pick here. And also some... they probably also did some good preparation though with the Galio into the Sylas. I think they expected that. And looks like they're willing to take that fight. Melio is something he has been wanting to play for a while. He wins this. Okay. Greymark with some inside information here, huh? And we have Rogvar in chat. ADC Lulu, Pog. And yeah, we need Shogun back in the card soon enough. Hopefully he comes in here, because we have seen a pick and ban phase. Let's move back over to the cart here for a second. Just to enjoy the view and... yeah, enjoy the new caster trailer. I kind of like it. It was the best we could afford. So, quite happy, but could of course have been better. And maybe we get Shogun in there as well before the game starts. I don't know. He needs to hurry up then.
Hello.
Oh, there he is!
Yes.
Get into the trailer, mister. We don't have a lot of time here. Crawl into the trailer. I'll open it up for you. Oh yeah, backdoor should be open now. Get in there.
Backdoor. Okay. Coming in.
okay. Oh fuck, the game is starting now, Shogun. I think it's too late.
We do it the next game.
I'll just close the door then.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I couldn't make it, sorry.
It's fine, you can stand on the outside. You'll probably watch the screen at least, right?
Yeah, I can be down on the Rift. Live
Perfect.
commentating.
Perfect. But alright. 2 really interesting comps here. A lot of comfort for the Ionized team. And I would also assume that Grenlands has some comfort picks. What do you think about this matchup, Shogun?
Yeah, I think both teams are actually quite happy with this draft. They have a lot of people on their signature champions. We have Osten on the Wooly, we have the Munchlax on the Shen, we have Bacon on Sylas, and yeah. See, a lot of focus got put on the supports in this ban phase.
Yeah, it felt like a lot of Aimgoats, usually regular champions, got taken away. But Melio, we had some information from chat there that this was going to be a support diff game. So yeah, we'll see. So far, really slow start there for both teams, just holding the river, making sure that no one is able to get into the jungle and put down some deep wards. And did you discuss going the Illaoi here, Shogun? Or was that not an option at all?
We did think about it, but at the same time, into Aatrox, the matchup is very hard.
Yeah,
while Volibear has a much better laning phase.
Yeah. And Bacon is probably quite happy with that he's able to play the Sylas in the mid lane yet again, but isn't Galio a good counter for the Sylas?
Yeah, Galio it is a counter matchup, that is true. But you have to, sometimes, if a player is good enough on the champion, it doesn't really matter, because they know how to play around it.
Yeah.
So you see, for example, on the last patch, right, the Gnar Rumble matchup was so heavily favored to one side, and now in this patch it's completely different. It's been played so much in Worlds, and due to the popularity just increasing, the amount of games increased as well. So you see the win rates kind of change without any big changes onto the either of the champs.
Yeah, makes sense.
So it's like when the wildcards teams in Worlds a couple of years back, they started pulling out Twisted Fate jungle, right?
Yeah.
And no one knew what to do. And then suddenly after they just played like 4 or 5 games in World Tournament, everyone knew how to counter it, even in solo queue.
Yeah, and this matchup is something that the Bacon probably has played a lot of times in solo queue against the Galio. See Aatrox, he wants to fight there with volley, but oh, a lot of damage coming through here from Osten in top lane. Has to be a bit careful now because Sejuani is coming in. Oh, but it's actually just gonna, yeah, he's just gonna take it. But has to be careful. Munchlax is zero to cover, so this could be good for Ionized. Oh, and the find the Shen taunt flash. Really well done there by Munchlax, making sure that Sejuani has nowhere to run. And Ionized, they get away with the first blood. And a lot of damage coming through here for Ionized in the bot lane as well. Not enough though to take down the Lulu, but good trade there. Ooh, Osten actually gonna flash in here. This is a bit over-aggressive, isn't it? This is a big misplay. But he actually got to execute! Wow, okay. He loses the double buffs, but at least it's not a kill going over to the Aatrox, and Shen is on a mission here yet again. No flash this time around, so he can't secure the kill for Ionized, but good attempt. And yeah, really
Osten is completely fine with that, because he pushed the wave under tower already, so he's not gonna lose a single minion.
Yeah, that was so surprising to me that he actually got to execute there. Surprised that Aatrox wasn't able to return any damage. Would you say that's a misplay by the Aatrox? When you have that possibility to actually get a free kill, but you haven't dealt damage to the champion?
Both yes and no. Like in that case, if you know you can get away by flashing, if you know you're one auto away, then it's worth, because then you actually need to, you get to farm the wave under tower. For if you die and you trade a 1-for-1, the enemy laner just recalls he TPs back to lane and then he collects the wave.
Yeah.
So he doesn't really lose anything. While if the wave is crashing into your tower, then you're losing everything.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and I thought it was actually the Nocturne being locked in there for Grenland, but it's actually the Sejuani. I just realized. And I feel like maybe the Nocturne would have been a bit better to answer the Shen ultimate at least. With the Nocturne ultimate, not gonna be that easy for the Sejuani.
Yeah, the Nocturne Galio combo is so good, because you can just suicide in with Nocturne and then put the Galio on top, and the enemy team has to like disperse, or you have to burst down the Nocturne, and it just the Galio ult buys so much time for the rest of the team to get in position.
Yeah.
So yeah, we were thinking either Nocturne or maybe a Camille pick would come in.
Yeah, oh, and Ionized, they are in some trouble now. They get one grub here, but can't really take the fight right now. We see that Emilio is on the way, but Osten taken down really low here. Oh, and Galio ultimate stolen from Bacon. Comes in to save the day. But Ionized, can they win out on this one? It's gonna be really close. Oh, we see the flash burn from the Sejuani. And Ionized are trading quite well there. Really even fight so far. We see Bacon, or actually Volibear, wants to go back here. It's taken quite low. But Munchlax, yeah, he still wants more. Gonna force the Sejuani away, but Ionized, they only have 3 members here. This is so risky. But they're actually gonna pull the trigger towards the Galio. Get some good damage.
Yeah, they need to back out, buy time, just play it slow, wait for the Volibear, he comes back with items and full HP, and then they can just force it.
Yeah, and this is such a mind game. I think Grenland didn't know that Osten actually backed there. If they had the info, I'm quite sure they would have taken the 4v3. But Ionized, they played quite well, and since Grenland doesn't have the info, they don't go for the play.
Yeah, you can say that, but at the same time, Grenland was kind of split off. There were two on the top side, two on the bot side, and the Ionized team has so much burst with the Shen, with the Silas,
yeah.
So they can easily collapse.
Yeah, but Sansi has to be careful now. Gets the Shen ultimate in. This could be a good fight for Ionized. They're not able to pick up the dragon, but Sejuani is gonna fall to the Corki. Flash burnt by the Lulu. Munchlax is able to find any more? Nah. Gonna be happy with 1 kill at least. And it's gonna steal away the blue buff here.
Yeah, that has to feel good for Ionized, picking up the grubs and getting the return kills as well on the bot side of the map.
Oh, and Munchlax is really deep into Grenland's jungler. Sejuani is still no ultimate, only level 5. This could have been an angle, but Shen gets taken down really quickly here. Yeah, just have to retreat. Good answer there by Grenland. Also had the Lulu roaming up to support.
Yeah, we see since Grenland they didn't opt to trade the dragon for the grubbies. That means the grubbies and Drake are not gonna have a sync respawn timer.
Oh, but look at
Bacon,
it!
what are you doing?
Oh,
what
Bacon!
Are you doing?
Looks like he could secure the kill there, but yeah, Galio playing to his limit. And Bacon almost falls there. So close.
Yeah, so that means that the grubbies are gonna be up before the next Drake. And that also means that they can't trade the next Drake. So they actually have to contest the grubbies.
Yeah. Right now, Ionized, they have a small up edge with a small gold lead there for the carries. Volibear is up 500 gold, 600 gold on the Aatrox. Should be able to finish the first item before the Aatrox.
Yeah, and it's not before he gets the first item, the Rod of Ages, that the Volibear pick becomes really strong.
Ooh, but right now, Osten so low here. He has to be careful. Sejuani still has the ultimate. Oh, he misses it. He whipped the ultimate. And Osten is still alive. But can Ionized turn this around? It's going to be so close. A lot of damage coming through. And Galio is here now for Grenland to defend. And Osten is going to fall. Aatrox picking up 1, picking up 2. And Ionized, they are losing out on this. Not the best fight. Should maybe just have waited for next objectives instead of forcing this. Oh, and Bacon also gonna fall there most likely. Oh, good flash though. But it's not gonna be enough. A really good killer by the Galio, and suddenly Grenland is in the lead. Yeah, I feel like Ionized maybe overforced that a little. Could have just waited for the next objectives when they had the power spike at least, when they had some first items completed. But Sansi, good attempt. He didn't have the rocket ready to finish off the kill on Jinx there. Oh wait, the rocket doesn't exist anymore, do they, Shogun? The ult rockets.
He still has the small rockets. It's just the big one coming out of base is not there anymore.
Okay, yeah, the package is not there. Okay.
No. So they traded that by changing his passive up a bit, so he deals percentage of his damage, his true damage.
Yeah.
So it's a flat damage rather that applies to his sheen and the on hit. I mean it means that Ionized, they have tempo for these second grubbies, and we've seen in the worlds how big having 5 grubbies or 6 grubbies even can be.
Yeah. And this is so good. 4 grubbies now for Ionized, 5 right there. Oh, but Sejuani in some trouble here. Yeah, just gonna go straight out of that one. Was probably looking for a smite steal, but couldn't find the angle. And Ionized to get 6 grubs here. Really good for them. But at the same time, Grenland was able to pick up some plates here. In the top lane, in mid lane. Oh, unlucky with the taunt there, Munchlax. We see Collector finish there for Sansi. Should be stronger than the Jinx right now. Oh, and see Grenlands moving down with 2 members. There's gonna be 4 members for them in the bot lane soon. They're just gonna start with the dragon here, actually. Ionized, they are aware. They have a good ward onto the dragon. And they might look to contest this.
Yeah, and important to remember, Ionized does have the Melio ulti, so they can immediately cleanse the Sejuani engage if they want.
Yeah, and good dodge there by Munchlax. Makes sure that he gets to clear the ward and then he just taunts out. Ionized to stop the dragon take here. So well done by them. Might actually look to secure a plate in the bot lane here, Sansi. Yeah, gets the plate. Also gets some damage onto the Lulu.
Turret plating will soon fall.
We see Galio is quite strong right now. First item finished. He has okay gold lead in the mid lane now. 1200 gold up on the Sylas. That's well done by him. Go and look at this. Sansi and Aimgoat might be in trouble now. Sansi don't have his flash. And it's actually going to be a Shen ultimate coming in there. But the Galio is so strong. They kill off the Lulu. That's a good start. But look at the damage coming through from Grenlands here. Sansi in some big trouble. He gets to escape though. This could be a good angle for Ionized to fight. And Munchlax, he knows. With Bacon also on the way down, this could be a 4 for nothing in favor of Ionized. At least they're going to secure 3 guys here. Not losing anyone, but Aatrox is winning out against Osten in the top lane. A solo kill there for Aatrox. He was able to finish the item before Osten. And he had a spike, which he utilized really well. But Ionized, they find a good play in the bot lane. They're going to secure first dragon of the game here for them. The second one in the game. Total.
Osten actually decided against going for the Road of Ages, and yeah, he went for some defensive items instead.
Yeah, and I'm a bit worried that that the carries for Grenlands here is running away with the OK goal lead. Of course, Corki has the upper edge in the bot lane with the 1k goal lead on the Jinx. But Aatrox and Galio are ahead of Ionized solo laners. But
yeah, with the completed Hollow Radiance onto the Galio, it's going to be nearly impossible for for Bacon to kill him there. So good lane swap here overall by Ionized.
And Bacon, he can't fight this. He's 3 levels down on the Aatrox. This is kind of crazy. We see that Osten and Galio, they are even on levels, but look at the Aatrox. 3 levels advantage. And Bacon almost falls there. Actually might be taken down by Sejuani. Good roam though, and answer by Munchlax. Oh, and a good Sejuani ultimate stolen away by Bacon. And it's gonna find outplay, isn't it? Can he secure it? Oh, we see that Osten falls to the Galio. But at least we get a shutdown for Bacon in the top lane. So in the end, a 1-for-1 trade. We see Munchlax. Is he gonna go for it? The taunt? Do we see it? We actually see it. Bacon is here with the follow-up. We can't connect the first skill shot though. So it's just gonna fall. He knew that he was dead no matter what, so he was just doing some extra turret damage, it looked like.
Yeah, very strange decision here. Or I guess it's very strange when a team goes for multiple plays around the map at the same time. Or we see the TP coming down in bot lane here.
This is really well done by Grenlands, and they're gonna find a kill on Sansi here, most likely. It's just a matter of time before Galio can secure it. There, a big shot and going over to the Galio, and he's running away with the game right now. Can he find another one onto the melee? A lot of damage coming through. Could have looked for the diver, but they're not gonna go for it. Jinx not ready with the ultimate quite yet, but look at this. The rocket is coming up in a second. We might see an attempt there by the Jinx. Ah, it's just gonna save it. But yeah, all in all, Shogun, the game is really even.
Yeah, very, very exciting having these close games.
Yeah, at least Ionized are getting some good advantages pushing out the lanes. We see they also almost get the... Yeah, they actually get the mid turret there because of the grubs. So 2 turret up. And yeah, the grubs has been big for Ionized in this first game so far. Gonna secure a 3rd turret here in the bot lane. And suddenly it's a nice goal lead. 2k goal lead now for Ionized. And this is also gonna make so much room for Ionized to find picks and plays here. Grenlands has to be careful in their own jungle right now. See, Ionized are taking control over a lot of the map. Gonna start with the Rift Tower there as well. Ost might be in some trouble though. Not sure why he's staying around to fight this, but okay. Grenlands using a lot of utility there, but Osten, he gets out at least, but Munchlax is in some deep trouble. Gonna be taken down here. No smite on the Rift Tower. Oh! Luckily, Aimgot is there to block the Jinx ultimate. That could have been a good steal by Grenlands. And look at this, they find another pick onto Osten. Ionized, they have to fall back here. And they do, but Sansi, is he out? Oh yeah, he is for now at least. Grenlands, they're finding picks, they're finding a way back into the game here, even though Ionized had a good benefit from the 3 turrets taken down. Now it's Grenlands' turn to pick up a turret here in the top lane, it seems like. And they're probably gonna find a turret in the bot lane as well. Aatrox is on the way.
Has been destroyed.
Decides to not go for it there, the Aatrox. At least Bacon has come back XP-wise. That's good to see. He was 3 levels down on the Aatrox. Now he's only 1 level down. And he's actually looking to fight the Aatrox here. Not doing a lot of damage though, so decides to back off here. And we have the dragon is up for the taken. Munchlax might be in trouble here. Gonna be smited away by Grenlands here. And yeah, Munchlax is in some deep trouble. A lot of Grenlands members, actually all of them, all 5. And this means that Ionized are most likely gonna lose the dragon area. Munchlax just gonna fall for free. Ionized weren't in position to help him out there. This is not ideal. Maybe if they can get a mid push going here, could get something in return. But we see Grenlands, they're moving over members already. Yeah, Rift Tower actually getting used here. And with the grubs, a lot of damage onto the third Alliance. They have to be a bit careful here, I feel like. They are 1 member down, but okay, they're actually gonna go for it. Shen doesn't have the ultimate quite yet, so he can't join the fight. This is not ideal for Ionized. They're gonna lose 1. They're gonna lose Osten as well, most likely. Getting slowed by the Jinx. Yeah, in some big trouble using Flash here, but it's not gonna help. You're just gonna fall anyways. Double kill going over to the Jinx now. This is not ideal for Ionized. They're throwing the game right here, right now. Triple kill for the Jinx. They might look to go for the Nash here. Feel like Ionized weren't thinking. The Shen didn't have the ultimate. I think it's okay to go for that fight if the Shen is able to join right away when it respawns. But that was not the case. And Ionized, they lose out big time on that play. Maybe we can see a miracle steal here by Munchlax. He doesn't have vision, so he has to do this blind. But it's gonna get getting thrown over the wall here. Can we see it? Oh! It was an attempt, but it's just gonna be another kill going over to Grenlands. Ionized at least, they're gonna find a return kill, right? Onto the Sejuani, yeah. At least something for Ionized. But, oh boy. This Jinx has become really scary right now. $2,500 gold in the pocket. Is she gonna pick up the Infinity Edge, or what's the next item? Yeah, there we have it. The Infinity Edge is online, and this Jinx is dangerous.
Yeah, that was I think that was the one thing that Ionized didn't want to happen. That was to get more gold and kills onto the Wincon.
Yeah.
So
yeah, because I feel like Sansi, he had such a good. He was in the lead with quite a lot, and we saw it after the Jinx triple kill. They're fairly even in gold now. So all of that lead that Sansi had built up is just taken away in a second there after that triple kill.
Yeah, I think the Skull Crab going for it without the vision. I think you should always go for vision before you make plays or before you go for objectives. So I think that kind of snowballed it, because that ended up in him being dead, and then there was a fight mid lane, it snowballed into Baron, and yeah.
Yeah.
Just a good example of how one bad play can just turn into 2 or 3 more.
Yeah, but I still feel like Munchlax going down there, yeah, it's a mistake, but it's still not game breaking. It's just the Chemtech Dragon going over, right? It's still only 2-1 in Dragon, so it's fine. You can give up that and give up the kill. But when Ionized decide to be that aggressive in the mid lane and they lose out on 3 more members and 3 kills going over to the Jinx, I feel like that's where the big mistake happened. I'm not sure what they were thinking, because I feel
Jinx,
like
Jinx is the #1 hyper carry in the game among the ADCs right now. You can be so far behind, and then you get one reset, and the resets are so much gold value in pure stats.
Yeah. So I feel like this is gonna be quite hard for Ionized to come back from now. Of course, they still have the tools to win a fight there, but Grenlands definitely favorites to take the first map. And yeah, both teams really slow right now, making sure that they don't overstep. 3-3 in turrets. I feel like the next play is gonna be game deciding.
Yeah, what Ionized has going for them is they have 6 grubbies, so if they manage to get an ace or even just one push going, hours go down so fast.
Yeah. And maybe they can find a pick onto Aatrox there. We see some pings coming through, but yeah, they don't really have the info. We're gonna find a lot of damage on towards the Sejuani though, which might have overstepped a little, but yeah, in the end, just some damage traded here.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to be in a narrow corridor like that against the Jinx and Sejuani.
Yeah. We see it. Look at the damage coming through from this Jinx. Osten taking down to 1/3 of his health bar. Can they find a pick onto Aatrox now? Gali ultimate's also coming in there. Ionized might be in trouble. A lot of damage coming through, and look at it. It's Grenlands Unikum just wiping all of Ionized. They don't have any chance to respond to that, and it's another triple kill going over to 69. I think the game just went over to Grenlands in that play. I think it's all over now for this first map. Ionized were in such a good position. But the big misplay after they lost Munchlax and then they lost another 3 to the Jinx. I feel like that was the play that turned the game up on its head.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Luckily, Ionized, they have the 6 grubbies here. I think if Grenland were the one with the grubs, the game might have been over already. But Ionized, they get another chance here, but look at the gold lead. It's gonna be really hard to come back from this. 7k in favor of Grenland right now.
Yeah, I think what Ionized has to do now is they have to focus up, try and get good vision going, maybe go for a pick somewhere. Or they could send the Shen in one lane and then the volley or the Silas in another. So they do have the Shen ult, so they have the side lane pressure.
Yeah. But I also feel like it's so hard for Bacon to find like a target that he can actually burst down in this matchup. He can't do it to the Aatrox, he can't do it to the Sejuani, and he can't do it to the Galio. It's only the Jinx and the Lulu, it seems like, that is able to just take down instantly.
Yeah, and in fights like that, you want this Silas to come on a flank, and it's very hard to find the flank when they're fighting out in the river there, and Grenlands has control in the tri-brush.
Yeah, yeah, we saw it, the really quick response with the Galio ultimate was really big. Bacon's gonna try her, at least it's 2 levels down, but look at the damage coming through. He's doing a lot, but yeah, Aatrox sitting on 3 items, should be stronger right now. Good trade by Bacon. He has the double buff as well, which could come in handy here. He's gonna go for it. Oh, this is gonna be close. Oh, Bacon, he gets the flash at least. He didn't have the flash himself to follow up on that and secure the kill, but yeah, well done by him. Being 2 levels down and actually winning the fight there against Aatrox. That is quite huge.
Yeah, he knows that he is stronger without the Aatrox having the ult, so yeah, he's willing to go for that play.
That's just what Ionized need now. They need someone to win out in a side lane, to make some pressure, make sure that Grenland can't just steal away this next Baron. Bacon is still away the Aatrox ultimate there. Still sitting on the double buff. It's looking. It's gonna cancel the back at least here. But he doesn't want to take the fight.
No, it's very selfish to go for a 1v1 in the side lane. We see the Sejuani roaming down now.
Yeah, this is so scary for Bacon. He's ready for it though. So luckily he gets out. And Ionized are pinging the Baron now with 2 Grenland members down in bot lane, but I don't think they can burst this that quickly, can they? So risky to start it.
There.
Yeah, they should. But Grenland are also getting their full squad together, and they can actually turn this now. No, it's Bacon that's not there. Ionized only 4 members. Grenland is looking for the play. Silas is on the way though. So far Ionized, they are keeping a distance.
They had a small window there where they could have gone from a play, but yeah, I don't think they didn't have the vision to go into the mid lane bush there.
Yeah, and I also think it looks like it's an angle, but we have to remember we're quite zoomed out, so when you're in the game, it's actually quite far away. A lot of times, I think. But yeah, both teams, they don't want to start the fight here. They both know that this could be game deciding. Ionized are, of course, in some trouble though, with the gold Gold lid in favor of Grenland. But yeah, I think Ionized, they also have to answer this dragon, don't they, Shogun? A soul coming up now.
Yeah, you can't really give that soul when you're facing a Aatrox, Sejuani, and a Galio. It's, yeah, become very hard to kill them suddenly.
You see it, the dragon has been started. Moonflex is ready, but look at this, it's just a big fight breaking out. Aim got almost taken out, but it's still alive though. He's gonna have his ultimate ready in a second here. That could come in handy. Ionized, they find some good return damage, and look at that, Sansi with the first kill. Osten gets taken out, but Sansi is still alive, look at this. He finds the triple kill, doesn't he? Can he get some more damage in? He misses one rocket. But Ionized still have 3 members. He is, oh, good taunt by Moonflex, but Ionized, they don't have follow-up damage. Corky is coming in and is making sure that Jinx falls down. And look at this, it's a potential penta for Sansi. He's not gonna go for it though, just gonna secure the dragon instead. And wow, what a comeback from Ionized. That was insane. Sansi, the hero. And this feels like the clash of the AD carries, Shogun.
Yeah, that is just the fight that Ionized is looking for. They managed to get onto the back line, they denied the engage, they played it kind of slow. It didn't look like it, but they held back some important abilities, and they waited for the right cooldowns, and then they went back in.
Yeah, really well executed there. And I think it's also so important that AimGod actually stayed alive there. And were able to stay in the backline of the rest of the fight.
Yeah, what a comeback. This might be the comeback actually that Ionized needs.
Yeah, and it's such an important game. The winner of tonight's match is going to secure a huge advantage in getting the promotion to second division. Ionized, they're going for the fight yet again, but Shen is not here. He doesn't have the ultimate either to join, and Ionized, are they making the same mistake again? They have to be careful. Ost is just going to fall for free to the Jinx. And they have to fix this problem. They can't just start the fight when Shen is not ready with the ultimate. Ay. Feels like another big Ionized misplay here. Overstepping when Shen is not ready to join up. At least the Baron isn't started. And Ionized actually going to go for his 4 versus 5. This is interesting. Sansi is putting out a lot of damage right now though. But they have to be careful here. Ionized can burst down right next, they can! And look at that! Sansi is deadly right now.
They have the angle here, just deny the flank, fight front to front.
And a lot of damage coming through yet again from Sansi. Oh, and look at that hourglass burn, and we also have the teleport from Volibear coming in, and this could be so good for Ionized. This could decide the first map of tonight. Should look to start off the Baron here maybe. Of course, a little afraid that the Sejuani might come in and steal it, so they might look for the kill instead. And look at this, Sansi in a good position. Bacon, he finds... Yeah, really well done, and they're just gonna go for the push here. Look at the death timer, Shogun. Can actually just go for the finish?
It's 6 grubbies, and we're 35 minutes in.
30 seconds until 3 members of Grenlands up. I think this game is just decided. There's no way that Grenland can hold this. Okay, Aatrox is spawning in 5 seconds, but look at the play. It's just falling, and Ionized say no. Instead of going for the Baron that most teams might have done in that angle, they know that they have the 6 grubbies, and they're just gonna finish it off. Wow! What a comeback from this Ionized team. They must be so happy right now. That was insane.
That was just a pure showcase of why grubbies are so important. I mean, Grenland, you gotta give it to them. They played every fight up until that the last 2 fights so well.
Yeah.
They were so far ahead. But then just one push is all it takes.
Yeah, holy moly. And we see it on the goal as well, Shogun. Like, Ionized are still 100 gold behind Grenland after all that.
Yeah. And then, this was so fun. It could have gone either way. Like, well played to both teams here.
Yeah, holy moly.
What a game.
Yeah, what a game. I thought the game was decided, and I thought it was all Grenland. But, oh boy. We had some believers in chat. Never give up. Freak were chatting that some minutes back. And yeah, I guess you should never give up in League of Legends, because that was an insane comeback from Ionized. Whew.
Right, I'll be right back, and I'll try to open the door this time and get in.
All right. I'll make sure it's not locked. Ooh. And while we wait for the next game to start, I think we should play some music here. Oi, oi, oi. I need a break after that one. Holy moly. That was a nail biter. Alright, while we wait, I'm just gonna go outside the truck here, and I'll see you in a second. We need trailer icon. Yeah. We should make that. Jungle diff. I don't know, it's hard to... I feel like 80 carry diff. 80 carry diff in that game. Holy moly, Sansa came back swinging. Ads now? Yeah, I'll play some ads as well. Good, thank you for reminding me, so we don't get the ads mid-game. I think it's actually being played right now. Someone fixed it, I think. But yeah, I'll be right back. Just have to head outside the trailer. Oh, I just realized I forgot to put on our logo on the... There we go. Okay. We are back in the trailer. And what a good feeling. Holy moly, what a game. I think that was the craziest game I've had all season. Maybe in all of Ionized League of Legends history. That was a banger. I know for sure we have seen Ionized throw games like that before. 10k goal lead, I think we have seen Ionized throw away. But that was for sure one of the biggest comebacks we have seen. This game was one of the best watched for sure. That's good to hear, Freak. And when we hear it from you, we know it's good info, because you have been watching the 10 last streams. That's insane. Just insane. Alright. Soda is filled up. I am at least ready to go next. Let's see if we can check what's happening in the lobby here. Looks like we're missing one. Will probably be ready soon. I think I spent more on the budget of the chair than the caster trailer. Of course, the chair is the most important thing. The trailer is just the shell of the studio, you know. As long as it's waterproof, we're fine. There's no heat in it. But it's quite sunny outside tonight, though. So that's good. We got that going for us, at least. Usually in Norway, it's quite dark at this time, but... here we're at our studio, it's sunlight and yeah, happiness. Been here for the last 10 streams and for sure gonna be here for the next 10 as well. Ay. Hot weather in Bibelbelte, yeah. We are blessed with hot weather down in the Bibelbelte, you know. We have God on our side. Oh. Yeah. Has to be some benefits, right? Oh, and I actually got the studio. Should we upgrade the studio? You know what? I think we were a little late. No, that's fine, Mr. Oblox. Let's see. I think I might have recorded our real studio. It was Oblox that had stolen it. But he found the key. Found the key. But I don't know. I kind of like this trailer though. I'm not sure if I like the real studio. I don't know. Should we move into the studio instead? Like it's quite good, but I guess we could. Oh wait, fuck, we're moving in. Oh la 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 la. Oh, what happened? Oh. I think we're in the pick and ban phase, chat. Oh. Yeah, this is not the best timing to do this. But I know that Shogun is gonna join us eventually. And it would be crazy if he could join us in the real studio instead of the trailer that we had hooked up for tonight. So yeah, we're gonna sacrifice some of the pick and ban phase here, I'm sorry. But okay, at least the studio is ready now for Shogun. Let's head into the pick and ban phase. And so far, it's only the bans that has come through. Whew. Alright, we did it. And yeah, we see that Sansis Corky is being respected this time around. It's actually Ionized banning away Silas. Wait, what? Okay. Interesting. Oh! I'm sorry, chat. I totally forgot about the votes tonight. We haven't had the votes going. Well, let's do it. Let's do it when the pick and ban phase are through. Or actually, sorry, it's actually Shogun's fault. He should be the vote fixer. So I blame him. But again, Ionized, they're gonna lock in the Shen here. We see a Skarner come through for Grenlands. Wait, what? A Soraka being locked in there. Oh, but look at this, chat. Aim God back on his famous Nautilus. That's a support Grenlands should be fearful about. So consistent on this Nautilus, Mr. Fred. Saya might be an option here. Yeah, we see the Saya being locked in. It's surprised that they don't go for the Rakan Saya combo then. Okay, gonna favor the Soraka. And I don't think we see Osten face a potential Aatrox here again with the Volibear. Oh, Sansi on the Kai'Sa this time around. Also a champion that can do a lot of poke and a lot of damage. And Ionized, they actually forget to ban? Hello? Hello? Coach! We need to get the bans out! Ay, ay, ay. I don't know what they're doing. Maybe Shogun is still locked in the trailer, I don't know. That's, yeah. Already missing the studio content. Are we gonna be back in the studio for the 3 minutes when we wait for the game to start? And hopefully we'll be joined by Shogun as well, because he is ready. He has been ready all night, but he hasn't been able to make it into the studio because he is a bit slow from time to time. We saw it in the pick and ban phase again. He's a bit slow getting the bans out. But I know he got to ban away Urgot here in the end. Is he Yon banned away? Ornn banned away. It's gonna be interesting to see what champion Bacon wants in the mid lane now. Could of course be a mid lane last pick, but nah, it's gonna favor the Ahri, a champion we've seen really strong in the Worlds. A lot of roam potential on the Ahri, and also a lot of pick potential with the ult charm. The Sandra probably a good answer. Oh yeah, Orianna. Better for the team at least. A lot of options here for Grenland, it seems like. And yeah, this is a classic matchup. I feel like Orianna versus Ahri in the mid lane. So Osten will be able to counterpick this time around as well. The Volibear counterpick against Aatrox was not working out that great though. Well, let's see what he is cooking here in game number 2. I have to remind you, Illaoi could still be the answer, but I think against the Camille, could be quite hard to bring in the Illaoi. Renekton, aye. I usually say aye when I see Renekton, but we have to remember he played so clean on this Renekton in last game week. Mr. Osten, he has been really consistent on this champion. So I'll have my full faith at this Renekton tonight. I'll break character and say that Renekton, wow, what a good pick by Osten here. Hopefully it works out. And Ionized, they look like they have a good lineup here yet again. But so does Grenland. But I feel like if Ionized... And I feel like Ionized should be able to get to this Soraka as well, right? They have so many champions that can dive the backline. Renekton, Shen, Ahri, Kai'Sa. Oh, and Nautilus with hooks as well. Like, it's... This Soraka is most likely dead quite early in the team fight. And I feel like that should just be the target for Ionized this time around. Get to the Soraka, shut her down early so she can't sustain the team with heals. And yeah, they might be looking quite good in a team fight. Of course, Grenland, they have tools to control Ionized in a potential team fight, but I do think I favor this Ionized lineup. A lot of tanky members as well on Ionized here. Little more squishy on the side of Grenland. But where is Mr. Shogun? We're heading back to the studio. But we need Mr. Shogun. He was supposed to join me in this chair. But he is always so slow. Any voters? Any voters? While we wait for Shogun to join the studio, let's get some votes up. Start vote. Who is gonna win this map? Is it gonna be...
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Hello, hello, Mr. Sir.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Oh, what? You changed studio, I see.
I did. I upgraded. I sold the old trailer and I invested in a big, better studio.
Ah, so we sold the trailer and we could just barely afford this. Okay,
yeah. It was a good offer after the first map. We got some sponsors in.
Yeah.
So now we're set for next map at least. But I need to get you in there. Fuck. This is on me now because I need to get your cam up. Oh, this is not easy. This is not easy. Let me see. Oh, that's not it. There we are. Why doesn't this show? Ay. This cam source. It doesn't show up.
Sorry guys. Our IT guy is on vacation.
Ay. Why did it do this to me though? We had it set up. Wait. It should be in here. Live stream. Oh! There he is! He's
Hello.
joining us in the studio. Finally, Shogun.
Yes, sir.
How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing excellent.
Look at me. And tell me what you think about this second map of the night.
I think it's gonna be a really exciting, really fun one. And yeah, I think once again, both teams got what they wanted. And yeah, I think we're in.
Yeah, we are in. I was just paying attention to you. It's rude to break attention there, but we are in, and we're gonna.
Yeah, no, we're not here to watch us. Come on.
All right. Whew. That was such a bang. I'm still. I feel like my adrenaline is still pumping after that game one.
Yeah, that was so fun. Hopefully, we'll get a just as exciting game for this next one.
Yeah.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
And yeah, we did put up a vote. I'm not sure if anyone voted, but you had 2 minutes chat. Hopefully you saw that the vote was up for a short amount of time there. This time around it's actually Grenland clunking together in towards the tri-bush here. Hoping that Ionized is going to step forward into the bush. But that's not going to be the case. Ionized just holding the line, making sure that no one is getting into their jungle.
Minions have spawned.
Yeah, we've seen this before from Grenland. They've done the invade with the Skarner, where you either jump over the Baron Pit and try to go for someone up in the tri-brush if you have like a top liner, if your team is like doing a 5-point, or you go, jump on the guys in the bush there if they come and try and invade.
Yeah. And I'm going back on the Nautilus. I think that's
Didn't get banned out this time, so that's
Yeah.
something.
And look at this. He's actually gonna miss the first hook of the game. But I expect him to hit the 99 next.
Probably just the zoning hook.
Yeah. I guess we have to ask him in potential interviews after the match. He's gonna go for it yet again, and yeah, both teams hit level 2 here. We see Exhaust being used by Grenlands, but Ionized are putting out a lot of damage on towards the Soraka, and she has to be the focus here. But actually, 69 taken down so low that he has to flash out, and Ionized are putting a lot of pressure onto Grenlands here. Winning out on that.
Yeah, just barely winning out, but the danger here is that Grenlands has this raw.
Oh, and a good hook by Nautilus. Think we lost your mic there for a second, Shogun. Can you hear me, Shogun? Hello? Come in. Shogun? I can't hear you, Shogun. We lost him, chat. I don't know what happened. Someone pulled this plug. I don't know. Hopefully it's on his side and not on my side. But he also asked before the game. Before we got into the game. So I expect this from him. Oh, but Munchlax not going for the... Not going for the play there. Was looking. I just have to check this. What is happening here, Mr. Shogun? I actually went away from the Discord as well. Okay. Hopefully it's coming back soon enough. Maybe that's why I got the studio so cheap, because it wasn't working as it was supposed to. Usten with some good trading area in the top lane, gonna stun the Camille as well. Got a good counter shield coming in from the Camille. Oh, and actually turning around the fight there. Usten might be in trouble now. Still gonna contest this, and Camille with Ignite. It's just gonna be easy first blood for the Camille. Yeah, Usten didn't expect that Ignite there to come in. And this Grenlands top laner has performed really well tonight so far. In the mid lane, we have a fairly even lane state so far. 32 to 29 CS in favor of Orianna right now. And I feel like this Skarner might be scary for Ionized to deal with in this second game. Probably gonna see a lot of ganks coming through when he hits level 6. Such a good champion to create flanks and angles on. Munchlax though is down in the bottom there. He's gonna sit on the ward though and he's gonna sweep it out. Make sure that it doesn't waste any time at least. Might look to go for the dive here, Ionized in the bot lane. We'll see. Just thinking about it, but yeah, it's gonna be hard to pull off, I think.
Yeah, the Skarner pick is really coming clutch, and we've seen at Worlds, it's been almost pick and ban every game.
Yeah.
It's gotten a bit nerfed, because we're on a different patch, but it's still very strong.
And this time around, it's actually Ionized prioritizing the dragon here, and Skarner is going to start off the grubs.
Red team has slain the dragon.
Yeah, I mean, it's well played. Like, you gotta recognize that Grenlands they have the top prio, they have the mid prio, so no point trying to force the grubbies. You can just take the free Drake, take the free trade.
Yeah.
And now, since they killed Drake and grubbies at roughly the same time, it's gonna spawn at the same time. And then you can either opt for another trade, but I mean, we saw from last game, obviously you do want some grubbies. You especially want to deny the 4 grubbies, because once you have 4, you just start spawning the small ones, and yeah, the push happens really, really fast after that.
Yeah. It was a very good example of how that mechanic worked in last game for Ionized. So it will be interesting to see if they get 3 grubs here to equalize that. But Usten has been struggling a little tonight, it seems like. Maybe it's just Grenland top laner that has performed really well. Oh, a good charm by Bacon. But it doesn't really have a lot of follow-up damage, so in the end, an even trade. Aimgoat connecting the hook here. Oh, and Shen is coming in with the ultimate now. Ionized, they might look to get the player. Soraka in some deep trouble. It's gonna be the sacrificial member. Actually gonna flash the wall, and a really good flash by Raka. I didn't actually see that she had the flash ready, and yeah, well done. Barely escaping that.
Yeah, Munchback should have probably been a bit more patient there, because we saw the Saya flash immediately as he came in. But they might look for a dive here.
Yeah. Oh, and that's a good taunt out of turret range, and look at the damage coming through. It's just solo kill from Munchlax, and they're also gonna kill off the Saya here. I think it's Munchlax that I just have to secure a kill. Yeah, actually could have given it to Sans as well, but was well done there. 2 kills going over to the Shen.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't know where the Orianna was, because she was missing from mid lane, so they just had to, yeah, to end it as fast as possible.
Yeah. Really well executed. Feels like it might have been like a slight misplay by the Soraka there. Should maybe have hugged the turret a little bit better. But maybe she thought she could fall back to further back in the lane. And yeah, so far it's actually Munchlax that has been the better jungler, finding the kills. Skarner hasn't really done anything for Grenland so far. Of course, farmed up a lot though. But I think
I'm going roaming up in the top lane here, gonna put some pressure in.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be spotted by the ward though in the tribush. Maybe it hasn't been spotted quite yet, but the moment he steps into that tribush, he's gonna be spotted. And yeah, they know, Grenland knows now, and Aimgod also knows he could just go for it though. Feel like he had an angle there, but of course Camille can be really slippery. Ionized, gonna collapse on towards the Skarner. He gets out. And we have Grub spawning in 40 seconds now. It's actually gonna be half a minute between or actually 40 seconds between Grubs and Dragonair, so Grubs should be the next target for both teams. That's probably why we also see Aimgoat hovering around the mid lane here.
Yeah, it's just helping, pushing it out, getting prio for the Grubbies or Dragon, whatever they prefer to take here, but they might actually go down to relieve Sansi and push it in, and then go back up, or no, yeah, they're just getting some vision here.
Yeah, it looked like they thought about it, but Grenland, they also knew, because look at this, Ionas are just standing on wards here. So Grenland, they have all the info they need. Skarner moving over towards the Grubs now. He might actually just start them, we'll see. Aimgot is here ready though, with the level 6. Soraka also moving, but Ionas in a good position now to take the fight. They're on a good charm by Bacon, starting it off. Aimgoat might look to connect the hook here. Ionas just gonna zone off Grenland. But look at this, Skarner might be able to steal away a grub here. Good smite there by Munchlax, and Ionas, they're happy with 2 grubs at least.
Yeah, good job by Ionized there, just recognizing when they're outmanned and yeah, getting 2 Grubbians and getting out, and yeah, that's just what they need. It's much rather do that or risk a fight, and then if you lose the fight, then you give up all Grubbies and yeah, kills, and yeah, then the game just snowballs from there on. So.
Yeah. And we might have a potential really strong soul here. The first one was a Chemtech, the second one is going to be a Cloud Drake. So we might be looking at a really strong soul here if we get to that point. So far, one of the teams has started the dragon. This is Ionized moving in towards the dragon now. And they have the numbers advantage. Osten though, he might be in trouble in top lane. Yeah, look at that. Lot of damage coming through from the Camille. She didn't even need Ignite to finish off Osten there. And so far, it's been all 3A, 2Y in this game. In the top lane.
Yeah, because Osten, he burned his ult on the Void Grub, so he didn't have it for after. Now he has to TP back to, or Bacon TP stop rather, so that they don't lose an entire wave.
Yeah, and this, I think this Camille is just going to be a big, big problem now for Ionized to deal with. Look at this, 2k gold in favor of the Camille over Renekton. 2-level advantage as well. Osten can't really fight against this Camille at this point, it seems like. Oof. Almost a good hook there by M-Goat. But it feels like Ionized, they have to rely on Sansi yet again here in this game. Of course, Bacon is even with Orianna, but yeah, if Sansi can perform like he did in game number 1, Ionized, they should be looking quite good. They are 2 gold behind Grenlands in total. And all of that lead is sitting in the top lane.
See another lane swap coming out here.
Yeah,
I think this is the right choice.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. We know that Osten can't really deal with this Camille alone. Look at this, might see a fight there. This could be really good for us. Good taunt by the Shen, starting off the fight there. Camille doesn't have the flash, so might be in big trouble there. Good Orianna ultimate coming in. Osten almost gets taken instantly, but Munchlax, yeah, he tries to save him with ultimate, but it's not gonna be enough. And Iron has to lose out. Oh, and a good Skarner ultimate. Munchlax though, able to taunt away. But Skarner is still following. They might be looking to dive Munchlax here if they push in the wave. We'll see. Camille is fairly low though. So this will be hard for Grenlands to pull off.
Yeah, there's no way they can do this with the Shen W, as long as it uses the W correctly.
Oh, well done by Skarner, and look at this. Yeah, that's really well executed by Grenlands. They didn't even use Ignite. Camille still sitting on that. Wow.
Yeah, unlucky. He positioned himself so he could be pushed out of the W. I was about to say, if he just walks into the wall and make it so that Skarner can't just E him out of it, then it's a lot more playable.
Yeah. Oh, and a good charm of Bacon there. But I don't think he has enough damage to finish off the Skarner. Has his ultimate ready? Actually gonna follow this, but this is so risky. Camille is back in the lane, gonna find a kill though, but is he out? Yeah, for now he is. Really well done there by Bacon. Ionized needed that. But it must feel so bad to play Renekton right now, because you're not really scaling that well for late game either, right? You're just gonna be behind all game. Unless you get to like maxed out items.
Yeah, I mean, you can still do a lot in team fights. Because you do have the point and click CC on the Renekton W, so that's great. But yeah, you're not gonna be able to side lane as much.
But yeah, I think Ionized win con in this game is gonna be the soul actually. We have a mountain soul here in 6 minutes if Ionized go for the next dragon right away. Could be so important. Oh, and a good attempt by M-Goat there. Going for the flash hook. Doesn't connect, but he gets the flash out of the Orianna. So it's a small win, but Osten, he has to be careful now. Yeah, gonna double dash out of that one, but Camille is following up, and Osten forced to flash out there to make sure that Camille doesn't ult on top of him. And this Camille is creating so much pressure for Grenlands right now. So hard for Osten to respond to this. Look at Camille just bursting down the turrets right now. Osten being a little annoying. Good to see. Gonna stop Camille here. She has to teleport ready though, so could join a potential dragon fight. And I feel like Ionized, they are in a bad position here to contest this. But maybe Osten can find an angle, even though he's really far behind this Camille right now. We see Camille actually 2 items finished, and Osten hasn't even finished his first. This is insane. I think Ionized just have to give up on this one. This could be bloody. Osten gonna go for the turret push. Oh, Moonslags. It's okay for now, but Skarner ultimate being used here, and the damage coming through is just insane. At least Osten is gonna get some damage done to the turret. Actually gonna take the turret here in the top lane.
They don't quite know what Ionized is doing there, because they know for sure that the Camille is not top, so she's got to be around somewhere mid, right?
Yeah.
So why would you go for that? You can just be like, okay, you know what? We have 2 Drakes. We can just sit and farm for another 5 minutes, and then yeah, we can see.
Yeah. But at the same time, I totally understand why you would try to steal it, right? Because if you can get that soul point at 18 minutes, that would be huge for Ionized. But yeah, not really in the position to do that. And Grenlands, they have established a good goalie there, 4k ahead right now. And a lot of that goal is sitting on the Camille, 3k in favor of her over the Renekton. Could see a player from Ionized, but I'm not sure if they can actually deal with this Camille. Level 14, Shen is only level 10. Oh, and look at this. Sansi in some big trouble now. Shen is gonna come in with the ultimate, but is this gonna be enough for Ionized to find a shutdown here on Camille? Sansi's gonna try to find a kill, but Camille, he finds Sansi instead, and Ionized, they're in big trouble. Oh, can he kill the Camille? Oh, they're struggling so bad. They're using so many resources to get the Camille and get the shutdown, but look at this. They're losing all members. Or are they? I might have spoken a little too soon. But nah, in the end, Grenlands is just gonna clean it up. And Ionized, they have to sacrifice 5 members for 1 Camille. And that's gonna snowball the game even more now.
Yeah, that's the danger with you have the Camille and the Orianna, so you can just put the ball onto the Camille,
Yeah.
she can ulti, and then the rest of the team can't really peel her away for a couple of seconds.
Yeah, that
I mean,
was...
you have the Shen ulti, so that's great, it's gonna keep you alive. You have the Kai'Sa shield as well, but late game, that's not gonna be enough.
Yeah, and we saw it was a really good attempt for Sansi there, but it's so hard to deal with this Camille. She's so far ahead.
Team's turret has been destroyed.
This is just out of control right now. And I feel like if Ionized had a top laner that would scale for the late game and be useful at that point, would have been a better feeling right now. But yeah, the Renekton being this far away from the Camille already, 20 minutes into the game, it's gonna be so hard to find an angle here.
Yeah, for sure. This Camille is really big. I think it's the biggest threat to Ionized right now. But at least you can send the Ahri into the side lane, and she can just wave clear,
Yeah,
pretty safely, because the ults. So it'll be very hard for the Camille to like kill her. But yeah, then you don't have Ahri for the team fights.
that's true, but I think that's the best scenario Ionized can get right now, right? You send the RA to respond to the Camille, and maybe you can fight the 4v4. Hope for a miracle play by Sansi. Oh, and Bacon, he has to be a bit careful there now. And he knows. Just gonna ult out, but Camille is already there. Good charm by Bacon, also flashing here, because he didn't have any more ult charges. So Camille actually getting a lot there just by showing.
Yeah, this top lane, it's a really brutal top lane because it's snowball, right? So if the Renekton gets ahead, it would have looked the same, just opposite. So it's not about that much about who's the better player. Like these champions are so oppressive to play against. If you give them a slight lead, and they can just completely stomp you because their entire kit is built around just dueling and just brute forcing you with base stats.
Yeah.
And if you have the lead, your base stats are higher, and then you have items as well. So yeah, it's not a lot of outplay potential in the matchup. It's just brute force against brute force.
But Ionized are not giving up. And we saw it in game number 1. They had a big comeback, being down 7k gold. And maybe they find a pick onto the Orianna here. A good hook by Nautilus, making sure that Sansi actually get a big shutdown. This is huge for Ionized. But look at Camille doing so much work for Grenlands in the top lane. Almost taking out the turret here in one go. Skarnult is gonna miss. A charm connects for Ionized. And yeah, I think Sansi kind of wants to go back here and buy as well. He's sitting on 1800 gold. At least it was a good pick for Ionized. But yeah, I feel like they should also gone for the dragon here, kind of. But it's so hard. Orianna has to teleport, and she could rejoin the fight in a second. And Ionized looks like they're gonna give up another dragon here, unfortunately. So it's not gonna be soul point anytime soon.
Yeah, I think it was more the fact that they knew the Camille was coming down as well.
Yeah.
So they don't really want to fight it. So I think it's the right choice, opting to scale safely instead of trying to brute force a fight when the Camille is this strong.
I totally agree, but look at this though. Bacon actually caught out there. Shen is gonna burn the ultimate, but Bacon... Okay, so far he's still alive, but yeah. Actually, Munchlax coming in with a big play there, saving Bacon. But we see this over and over, Shogun. The Camille is just burning a lot of Ionized utility here. Burning ults and flashes. But at the same time, Ionized are doing a good job staying in the game. Stabilizing the gold deficit at least.
Yeah, they're not letting it like bounce out of control. They're trying to just slow the game down and get what they can. So that's good.
Yeah, and right now I think they're quite happy that they're able to get something here. 5k gold now in total for Grenlands. It's not that crazy. We saw Ionized come back when there were 7k gold down in first game. Oh, but Osten, he doesn't want this fight. And with the Ignite is not ready actually. Is he able to get out though? Oh, Camille ultimate coming up in a second. Osten, he has to run really quick. Camille has his ultimate now. Osten actually escapes somehow. For now. Oh. And Ionized, can they find a fight across map here? This could be the opportunity they are looking for, but Camille has her teleport ready. This is so scary. Oh, and a good ultimate there. Catching Munchlax. He's so tanky though, but look at the damage coming through. It's gonna be a kill, and Grenlands might look to start the Baron right now. Just one auto there does so much damage onto Osten. Look like 20 HP just taken out in one auto from the Camille. And yeah, he has to give up another turret here. It's so hard for Ionized to answer this Camille. Orianna picks up the top turret. But look at this Sansi with some good damage onto the Orianna, and a nice kill by him. Aimgoat might be sacrificed, and yeah. Camille damage is just huge at this point. Good charm by Bacon. A lot of damage coming through on the Saya. And And we're back where we were in the first game, Shogun. 7k gold lead to Grenland right now. Is Iona's gonna do it yet again?
Yeah, don't have the grubbies this game, or not as many. So not the same pushing power.
Yeah. But we have
We
seen...
do have, this is where the Kai'Sa pick is really big. We have the 3 items, but again, so does the Saya.
Yeah.
And she has an enchanter to back her up, so it's, yeah.
Yeah, but we have seen Sansi do magic before. I feel like it was same case in the first game. The Jinx were looking really strong for Grenland, but suddenly Sansi just showed up and did so much in one of the team fights that broke out.
Yeah, and Aina still has this this very strong pick comp. So you have so much point and click CC. You have the taunt, you have the hooks, you have the Nautilus ult, you have the W on the Renekton as well, the RE charm. You have so much CC that you can kind of, if you get a good pick, you can just turn it.
Yeah, oh, and this could be good. And also a little scary. A lot of damage coming through from Ionised. And look at this, Camille oversteps. And they find the kill they need. This is so good. Can Ionised threaten a Baron right now? I think they can, if they go for it. And they're actually gonna just go. Look at this, Skarner is down at this red buff. Ionised can just burst this down for free. And even if Grenland contests this, I think Ionised just wins the fight. With the Camille out of the picture.
Doing exactly what I was talking about there. Just take one member out. It doesn't matter how fat you are if you can't move.
Oh, and it's just in time to make sure that Skarner can't steal it. But look at the Orianna ultimate. Ay. Grenland find a way back, and Ionised are struggling right now. Osten taking really low, taking out. Munchlax's falling. It's only Bacon that, but he also dies. They get the Baron, but they get wiped right after. Grenland are doing such a good job. And they're gonna pick up the 3rd dragon of the game. Ay. Looked like a
really
incredible play there.
Unlucky there.
Yeah.
Getting hit by, they were like 3 or 4 people getting hit by
I think
the
it was
Orianna.
4-man Oriole, yeah. Holy.
And it was very obvious that it was coming as well, so yeah. I wonder what happened there.
Yeah, maybe they were just overconfident because the Camille was taken out of the picture. They forgot about Orianna. And that's really unfortunate. Suddenly it's 9k gold now for Grenland, and they're sitting at Soul Point. 3 mountain dragons secured. Oi, and Ionised there on a timer now. They can't let Grenland get Dragon Soul here. But they found a way. But I don't think they're gonna get the same chance one more time. I think Camille learned a lot from that misplay. We'll see. At least Ionized have some poke with this this Kai'Sa. That could come in handy. Grenland, on the other hand, doesn't really have a lot of poke.
No, but they do have the Soraka to just heal up any poke they do receive, so I think Ionized need to set up the vision and try and go for another pick, and then they can try to fight 5v4.
Yeah, that's a good point. And
to in the top lane there, when they got the catch onto the Camille, she couldn't move for like straight 5 seconds there.
Yeah. And to be honest, I've forgotten all about the Soraka here. I talked about it a little before the game started. I think Soraka should be the first target for Ionized to go for in a team fight. It should be fairly easy for them to just dive the backline Soraka as well, but at this point, when you have so strong champions in Camille, Orianna, Saya, it's hard to get to that Soraka in the backline. Because you're gonna take in low so quickly.
And we see Serpent's Fang completed on the Camille as well, and that is so huge against the side of Ionized.
Yeah.
A lot of shields going in there with the itemization on the Renekton. You have the Sterox, you have the Eclipse, then you have the Shen ult, you have the Kai'Sa ultimate, and yeah, then you have the Iron Solari and the W on the Nautilus as well, so big value item this game.
And I think Ionized, they have to respond to the dragon here in 2 minutes and 30 seconds, so they don't have a lot of time to get stronger. Maybe Sansi can complete the death cap. Oh, we actually have it right there. He just had enough to buy it. So Sansi sits on 4 items now. Ionized would be more than happy to take a fight right now, I think. With Sansi being this strong. Might be the best angle they have for a long time. Good damage coming through from Bacon. We see Grenland, they're setting up for Dragon already. Still 2 minutes left until it spawns.
Yeah, right now this is just a struggle for vision on both sides, because you don't want to be late on the vision. You want to have it as it spawns, and you also want to have it like in between the lanes you're pushing to look for picks, and also just to stay safe on the side of Ionized.
Yeah. And it looks like Grenland is just gonna go for the 5v5 here at Dragon. Camille just backed both the BF sword, and she's grouping up with the rest of Grenland. 1 minute now until the soul spawns. And Ionized, they have a big job to do here. They don't have a lot of vision in the area. This is gonna be so scary for them. We see a lot of good wards here by Grenland. They have a lot of vision in Ionized jungle.
Yeah, definitely odds are stacked against Ionized here. So it will be very fun to see if they come back from this. It's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be a comeback of the century for sure.
Yeah. We have seen it once. Maybe we get to see it in the second game as well.
Yes.
And yeah, Sansi hit some poke there, but it's actually not doing much to the Skarner. He hits another one over to the Orianna. But yeah, this Soraka is just healing the Grenland members straight up. Ionized just gonna go for the fight there. Camille is spotted in the bot lane, so this could be good. TP is coming in from the Camille. Ionized, they have to be careful from the back line. Ay, this is not ideal at all. Peeling really well here, the Grenland comp. Ionized looking to collapse onto the Camille, but they're not finding the angle they want. Oh, good orb there, but the Camille damage is just insane, and Ionized, they're not in position to actually fight this. Look at this Orianna as well. Doing a lot of work, and Ionized, they are gonna lose second game. Was really comfortable in the end there for Grenland. I feel like it was a top lane diff in this second game. Unfortunately, the Camille got ahead early on and was just snowballing out of control.
Yeah, very hard matchup to play, but yeah, Grenland, they played it well. They got the kills and the resources onto the right players, so yeah, well played to them.
They did really well played. And we're gonna have a full series here tonight, coming in with game number 3 in a couple of minutes. Oi.
Get the silver scrapes on.
Yeah, cue the silver scrapes. I'm on it, Chief. I'm on it. And Shogun left the studio for a second. He's grouping up with Ionized team. While we wait, let's cue the silver scrape. Silver. Okay. It's not this one, it's this one. Oh yeah. Oh. Let's go. 1-1. And one more game to play. Silver scrapes, you don't know what silver scrape is? Every time a pro game goes to game number 5 or to the last game in the series, this music always gets cued. You probably saw it on Sunday in the World's Final when we got to game number 5. This music were played. But yeah, bets. Thank you for reminding me. Let's hand out some bets here. Well done to Grenland. Oh, and it's actually a lot of points going over to one winner. Congratulations, Mr. Thunder Fox. He won a lot of channel points on that bet. And I guess we can start a new one. Who is gonna win this match? I'm not quite sure if Ionized are blue or red, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's do a 10-minute vote on who's gonna win the game tonight. Only one more map. The winner will be decided. Wait, did I say Sandalfox? I meant Snadderfox. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. All right. And we need some more Ionized music here. Let's see. Halls of Valhalla. Brought to you by DJ Ox. Oh, sorry, I should. Oh. Side selection, blue. Okay, so Ionized are playing blue side, seems like. Game number 3 is gonna be a banger, that's for sure. I hope we get to see Osten perform on a top lane champion here. And now I'm gonna go back to saying that Renekton, never pick Renekton in the top lane. Always losing in pro play. Hate to see it. Give us something spicy like we've seen before, please, Osten. We know we can perform. Maybe we get to see the Ilaoi. That's my hope and dream. I feel like if he had Ilaoi in this second game, I feel like even though you're that far behind, you can maybe do a crazy outplay on that champ. But maybe I'm just delusional. I don't know. Finally some quality studio content. Ay. We're missing Shogun though. We have empty seats. To my right and left. Hello. We should have actually brought in Ablox as well. But yeah, for now it's only me. I kind of want to go back to the trailer though. I have to be honest, I was more comfortable in the trailer. I feel like this studio is just too big for me. Trailer was the perfect size for only me. But it's a nice studio. A lot of work has been done to the walls and to everything. So yeah, quite happy with the buy. Go and spectate. Oh. Yeah, I got a message from DJ Ox. He said, we should have a stream where you're sitting in seabird kayaks. Ox, if you can get me a good seabird kayak picture where the kayak is cropped, I'm down. I will honestly, I'll bring the kayak into the studio and I'll sit in it. Okay? If you get me a cropped kayak picture, then I'll do it. After game 3, we have a deal. Grenlands, they are ready for game number 3. I think we're just seconds away now for a pick and ban phase. Oh, Snuddlefox is all in with his 10k win. Oi, oi, oi. A lot on the line here. That's for sure. Studio diff. But yeah, everything went to shit when we were in the real studio, right? Maybe we should swap. Wait. Before we head in. Ah, okay, actually. We queue Silver Scrapes one more time. After pick and ban. And yeah, a lot of fans here tonight in chat, I can see that. So, really important game. Gonna be decided here in game number 3. Vote. It's still 4 minutes left on the vote. And we can see that it's been a lot of bets here. It's actually really even this time around. Or 60% or 59% to Gul. 41% voting for Ionized right now. And a lot of first-time chatters, good to see. Welcome to you all, even though you might be a Grenlands supporter. We still welcome you. I wasn't there for the second game. That's why Ionized lost. I hope you are here now though, Greymark. I hope you are here. Yes, stay here now. And yeah, I feel like a lot's gonna be decided here in the top lane, and we are getting into the pick and ban. I'm moving out of the studio. We are heading into the pick and ban phase. I like this from Ionized though, taking away the Camiller. A champion that performed really well in game number 2. And again, they are scared of Sansi's Corki. And you would understand why, considering how Sansi performed in game number 1. What a comeback he made, real. Skarner also banned away. Yeah, I like these bans that Ionized have adopted to. Sylas taken away here. And you would think that would have been a heavy priority for Ionized. I think Ionized, they might look to lock in the Shen here yet again. Champion Munchlax has been so good on. It's actually the world's best Shen player. No joke. Actually #1 Shen in the world. Oh, and look at this. I really like this though. I love the Prime coming in. Thank you so much. But I was just about to say, I love this from Sansi. Gonna play the Jinx here in Ionized game number 3. The hyper carry that we saw Grenlands lock in game number 1. Oi. Picks are coming through here. And Tarky is left open. A champion we saw Ionized ban out in game number 1. Oi, what have Grenlands prepared? This might be scary. It might be some comfort picks. But again, Exalicor, thank you so much for the sub. Milio actually locked here for Aim Goat already. Okay. And it worked out in game number 1, so why not go for it yet again? Milio. But yeah, I would be surprised if Ionized don't lock the Shen right now. We'll see. And there we have it. Wait, what? Huh? What is this? Why are they hovering Nami? This is troll, right? The snowy the Taric is going in a solo lane. Is it jungle Taric? Wait, I'm so confused right now. They are playing with me. Why are they doing this? It's not gonna be a Nami, no worries. Wait, what? What is happening? He plays Taric jungle. Wait, what? It's his best champ? Okay, so this is interesting, chat. We're gonna have world's best Shen, no joke, in the jungle against a Taric jungler. Holy. This is insane. This is insane. And now we see a lot of top laners getting banned there. Ionized really prioritizing banning out the top laners. Gwen, Camille, and now Urgot banned away. Oi, oi, oi. I'm really curious to see what Ustin is gonna play here in the top lane. Aatrox also banned Ionized. They have banned 4 top laners. This should make room for Ustin to get an okay matchup. Oh, but look at this. Vladimir being hovered. That's a champion we don't see often. But he has great outplay potential, that's for sure. Can be really scary in team fights. With his ultimate. I wonder what Ustin plays against this. And they're thinking, I like this though, late game scaling for Ionized. But it's gonna be the Ahri instead. I got baited a little there. You have seen the Veigar for Bacon earlier, where he had performed really well. But okay, the Ahri, I think he was okay in game number 2, but it's not like his Sylas. Oh, is it gonna be the Volibear again? It is. A comfortable pick here by Ustin. And he won with his champion in game number 1, we have to remember. Okay, okay. Mordekaiser, Cho'Gath, couple of top laners hovered here. Kennen, Gragas, Jace. It's actually gonna be the Cho'Gath in the top lane. Another champion that's really good in the late game. If he gets to eat and get fed. Oi, oi, oi. What a match we're gonna have. Taric jungle. Okay. They have some slippery and tanky members, this Grenland comp. But so does Ionized. Ragvar, what is this? Heia Grenland? Bruh. The betrayal. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. We have the pick and ban phase completed. let's head back to the studio. Oi, oi, oi. And hopefully we have Coach Shogun joining us in a second as well. He needs some studio time. He has been struggling to get into the studio. Coach Diff. Yeah. I'm gonna blame Coach Diff if we lose third game. Or actually, if we lose this match. Because the Renekton pick in second game, I can't play Renekton. We can't. Renekton is always losing in pro play. It's just how it is. Silver Scrapes! We're queuing it right now. Thank you for reminding me. I'm just yapping here. This is also a good song though. Legends born from battles born. But we are queuing the Silver Scrapes right now. It's just Shogun. It's just struggling to get into the studio. I'm trying to get him in there, but you know.
I'm sorry.
Oh, and there we have him. Finally. Finally, it's happening. Cam is not working though. There
okay,
we go.
Okay.
There we go. We have you. We have you. You are here.
Aye.
I just queued the Silver Scrapes, but Shogun.
Nice. Nice.
We can tune down the music a little. What do you think about this game number 3?
I think it's a lot different from the other games. We don't see the Galio pick. We don't see like a heavy snowball top laner, and yeah, it looks like both teams kind of want to scale a bit.
Oh wait, fuck! I've messed it up. I'm sorry. Yeah.
On the side of Grenlands, you have the Cho'Gath, who's insane late game, and you have also the Ezreal poke. You have the Vladimir, who just scales and scales and scales. And
Yep.
but on the side of Ionized, it's the same though. You have the Shen, who's gonna be super crazy late game, and yeah, you have the hyper carry as well on the ADC.
Yeah.
So now it's the other games. It's been about who can like snowball the most and then get an early lead from that and stomp their lane. But this game, I don't quite see that happening. So yeah, and also I see that on the side of Grenland they have gotten their one-trick Taric player onto his champ.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be fun to see. You don't often see Taric jungle, so yeah, gonna be interesting to see how they play around it.
That's gonna be really interesting to see. We have an early tech break here. I'm not sure what happened, but maybe it's one of the players disconnecting. Game paused 2 seconds in. So
Yeah, 'cause normally when you have the one trick playing on his champ, and obviously the team is familiar with the Taric pick and how it works into their comps, but I don't think Ionized know quite. Like that's the danger with playing against like niche champions like that in different roles, is that you don't play against it often, so you don't build in the habits that you do when playing against other champions.
Yeah. And we have some freezes, but now we are live and back in.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
And yeah, we saw also Bacon hover the Veigar there. That would have been a champion Ionized really could use late game if this game goes to like 40 minutes. Could have been huge, but it's going to be the Aura in the mid lane for Bacon instead. But yeah, this Taric jungle from Grenland, that's going to be really interesting to see how he performs. The world's best Shen against a Taric jungler. I would assume this Taric is also far up there.
If you want, I can give some insight. He was Diamond 2 last season, sitting on Emerald 2 now with yeah, close to 50% win rate after 300 games.
Oh, okay.
So he's yeah, he's struggling a bit. Like a lot of the players are this season to get up there because they did a harder reset, so you need to play more games to get where you were at the end of last season.
Yeah.
Yeah, this top lane is all about who can do the most passive damage.
Yeah,
and
look at
Osten
this.
finally goes in here.
Yeah, hitting the level 2 first there, Osten. Makes a good trade with Cho'Gath.
Yeah, so crucial that you build up the Volibear stacks on the mini wave, and then you're allowed to do passive damage. It's the same with the Cho'Gath E, but at least then you have the position, right? With the Volibear, you can just stand inside the wave, and especially when you're facing up against a melee champion like the Cho'Gath, they're gonna get hit by the passive. Like, they have to walk up and farm, and then you just time your autos, and yeah, free damage.
So we see Cho'Gath actually able to sustain her with the Doran shield. It's gonna give him some slow healing. But Osten again goes for a really good trade there. Taking down the Cho'Gath fairly low yet again.
I doubt anything is gonna happen yeah, in this bot lane. I don't think it's gonna be that exciting. You have the scaling comp versus the really safe scaling comp. So Ezreal, he spikes a bit earlier than the Jinx.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you're not really gonna get onto the Jinx if all you have is the Nami Ezreal. And then you have the Emilio as well, because if you land the bubble, then Emilio's gonna land his bubble, and you're denied the engage, essentially.
And we see the junglers, they're totally even after first clear.
Yeah, good call out by Ox in chat there.
Yeah, I realized a little late in the last game as well. But oh, look at this. Munchlax's actually taken quite low here by the Tari. He's gonna go for the re-engage though, trying to secure the kill, and Ionized are coming in with a lot of errors, but it's actually gonna be the Vladimir killing off Munchlax here. So Grenlands, they secure first blood. And Ionized, they can't find anything in return. Taric pick showing up big time right there.
Yeah, this is the danger with playing against these niche picks like Taric. You're not gonna beat him in a 1v1. Like, he's always gonna be able to out-sustain you because his Q is never on cooldown as long as he gets to auto you.
Yeah. So well done by Grenlands, but Ionized, they find a good angle here on towards Nami. But not able to get anything. At least for Ionized, Osten is performing this third game in the top lane. Is establishing a good CS lead here. 200 gold up. So he's definitely feeling better than he did in game number 2. But I think it's also going to be really important which one of these gets the first kill here. Oh, and he has to be careful. If Cho'Gath had the ultimate now, he could be in trouble. Of course, no mana on the Cho'Gath, but yeah, has to be careful. The execute damage from the Cho'Gath is really scary. So I'm gonna deny the back there, and but Taric is also roaming now. He has to be careful. Yeah, Taric not gonna show, and Osten is thinking about it. He wants to go for a diver, and with level 6 he's actually just gonna go for it, but this could be really bad. It works out though, and well done by Osten, but can he actually deal with this Taric? I don't think he can. So now in the end, it's gonna be a 1-for-1, but
yeah, you just don't outstain the Taric, but he doesn't have much of a choice there, to be fair, and it's I think it's completely fine.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, it would have been better if he crashed the wave first, but yeah.
Yeah, at least he traded a 1-for-1 there, because he would have been in a bad spot if Tariq decided to go for it. And Munchlax able to secure 2 grubs here for Ionized. Maybe they can get more on. Look at this. This is really good. Ionized finding a lot of damage onto the Tariq, and they gotta find a kill. Really well done there by Bacon and the rest of Ionized. Gonna make sure that they secure the first 3 grubs of the game. Oh, and Shen has level 6 now. Ionized could look to do some crazy plays here. We see some pings coming in on the dragon here. But Sansi actually left alone in some trouble. Gets good damage down with his ultimate. Oh, but he has to be careful now. Sansi is Well done by the Emilio, making sure that Tariq can't get near enough. Oh, but Osten, he has to be careful. A little over-aggressive it seems, but okay. Gonna eat the turret shot. His signature move. He's actually gonna go for the fight there. This seems so crazy, but okay. Good trade. Oh, but the Cho'Gath, he has actually good healing. Oh, it's always so scary when you face a Cho'Gath, but Osten, he knows what he can do to this Cho'Gath, and right now he's putting up a lot of pressure. Doing a really good job here in the top lane. He's established a 700 gold lead now. Just by putting pressure on the Cho'Gath.
Yeah, we do have the Shen ult up, so he is pretty safe to dive. But yeah, it's very... the only thing you have to dodge is the Cho'Gath knockup. If you do that, yeah, then you can just do this.
Oh, and look at that. He didn't even need a Shen ultimate. Gonna secure a plate there. Gonna get a good lead. Ionized, they do give up the dragon, but I think they're fine doing that. Considering Osten is establishing such a good lead here in the top lane. And it's so well deserved for Osten as well. Has been performing really well throughout the season. Struggled really much in game number 2, but coming back swinging here in game number 3. Happy to see that.
It's gotta feel good to get that confidence back up again after what happened in game number 2. So, because it looked like he got ran over, but it's just how the matchup works. It's a really volatile matchup either way. So
yeah,
nice to see him having some fun on his main champ again.
Yeah, that's for sure.
The Grenland, they do have the Vladimir, which can essentially pop the entire team of Ionized here in the late game. So it's very important to try to keep him down, try to not let him like free scale, and at least try to keep him in lane for the big fights.
Yeah,
I think Bacon has done a good job. The Ari Vlad match, it's very hard to out-sustain the Vladimir.
Yeah, they're totally even right now in the mid lane. And Ionized, they're looking to set up Visionaire for the grub spawning in 30 seconds. Maybe they'll find a pick onto Cho'Gath before they go for the grubs. We'll see. Munchlax's gonna pull the wave. Osten taking a turret shot. Okay, there we have it. Ionized, they should look to maybe disengage now with the teleport coming in. Looking fine though right now. Vladimir is also here. And yeah, grubs are spawning now in 5 seconds. Ionized would love to have some more of those. They already have the first 3.
Yeah, this should be Ionized grubbies. They have such a big HP advantage, so I think Grenland just has to give this.
They secure 4. But Tariq is roaming in the area. Gonna secure another one. Ionized doing a really good job here. Pushing away Tariq here as well, Osten. And yeah, they're just gonna give it up. Ionized secure 6 grubs. Oh. This is so good for them, and Sans is bullying with Grenland bot lane right now.
Yeah, they can't back here. Like, if they back, they're gonna lose so much. This is the cannon wave as well, so they're gonna miss cannon. They're gonna lose like 2 or 3 plates.
Yeah, look at this. This might be just first turret for Ionized already with all the voidlings coming in. Look at the damage coming through here from Osten. It's just banging on this turret.
It's right there. They're trying to pull the mid and jungle to the bot lane, which is the right call. But at the same time, Osten gets free reign of topside then.
Oh yeah, but look at this. Ionized, they have to be careful now. Sansi and Aimgut are gonna get collapsed on. Bacon is there to cover. So
Good TP. They already pulled the Vladimir TP, so Bacon is free to use this however he wants. And it's a really nice TP, just showing a bit of force there and relieving the pressure.
Yeah, and Osten is gonna secure first turret of the game here.
Red team's turret has been
This is huge for Ionized, and look at the lead Osten has established in the top lane now. This time around, he is the one stomping the Grenland top laner. Love to see it. He's doing what Camille did to him in game number 2. And again, Sansi really bullying. He has the ultimate ready as well. Could look to use it. It's not gonna be enough damage, but good attempt there. Taric though.
See, the Ezreal is fairly low on the mana as well, so he's gonna be really careful how he uses. It's so hard to CS under tower if you have no mana on the Ezreal as well. So you're kind of stuck bleeding CS a bit, but I guess the Ionized bot lane, they know the Taric is in the area, so they just opt to back.
Yeah, I mean, good decision. They are in a really nice lead right now, Ionized, with 6 grubs as well. Feels like they have control over this third game. And Rift Herald now spawning in 15 seconds. Might be Ionized's next objective. But at the same time, Dragon is also spawning in 5 seconds. And I don't think Ionized want to give up too many of the dragons here. Bacon gonna use his ultimate, forcing Taric to flash away. Unfortunately, the Aura Charms missed the target, so Ionized won't be able to find a pick, but at least they burn the Taric flash. And now they set their course towards the dragon. Ionized, they do have teleport on Volibear, but is fighting the Shogat right now. Good taunt by Moonslak starting off the fight there, and look at the damage coming through. Ionized, they just execute the Taric, and in the top lane, Osten has executed Shogat in a 1v1. This is so well done by Ionized. And they should secure the third dragon. I mean, the second dragon off the game. Yeah, this is so good. A lot of damage coming through. They have to be a little careful though. Moonslak's ultimate coming through. Not able to make the room that Ionized wants, but Moonslak has to be careful. He has the flash though, should be able to get out, but yeah, has to burn it in the end. Was holding on to that, but actually it's gonna be Astral pickup here in the end, and Ionized, they're throwing. They overstepped. I feel like half of Ionized team there, they want to just go back, but Moonslak is continuing towards the turret and overstepping a little there. Not ideal. Ionized still though, they have a good goal lead. And they secured the objective they needed, but yeah.
Yeah, should have just taken the kill on the Drake and been happy with that.
Yeah.
It was well played by Grenland, noticing that or recognizing rather that they can fight that and pick up a couple of kills.
That's true. But we have to credit Ionized for the start of the fight. A really good pick on towards the Taric, just bursting him down.
Yeah, because he's sitting at Thornmail, first item Taric, and he has Lucidity Boots.
Yeah.
So he is very, very squishy if Bacon gets on him, or if, yeah, even if the Shen gets on him as well, because you have the percentage HP damage. So Thornmail not really gonna do a lot there. Sure, it's gonna help a lot versus Shen and Volibear.
Yeah.
But when Bacon joined this fight, it's yeah, it's not a lot of value.
That's true. And Ionized putting out a lot of damage towards the bot turret there as well. Should be picking it up in a couple of seconds. Bacon going in with the ultimate. They're gonna force a TP here from the Vladimir. And Ionized looking to push out mid now. Just rotating the team towards mid lane.
Yeah, it's well played. They got the tower and they're happy with it, and yeah, just decide, yeah, let's rotate mid and yeah, start working on that tower as well.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, Osten in the top E is just going ham on that second tower.
Yeah, and look at the job the Grubs are doing for Ionized there. They almost get mid turret there just by pushing in one wave and slamming some autos on it. And Osten, yeah, he got a really nice solo kill. Unfortunately, we didn't watch it, but maybe we get to see another solo kill here. Good use of the shield there, but has to be careful now. 3 members chasing him down here in the top lane. He has a good ward, so he also sitting on the info. Wasn't just gonna back off, and he creates so much room for the rest of Ionized right now.
Yeah, and I gotta say, during the course of this season, I think Osten has grown so much as a player. He used to be like the guy who never backed. He just went on, pushed, died, and like, sure, he created so much pressure for Ionized, but oftentimes it ended up like 50-50. Was he crushing the lane, or was he putting pressure and then just dying, and then suddenly all the pressure is gone?
Yeah, I totally agree with you. He had a tendency to kind of overstay and maybe be a bit overconfident at times when he had a good goal lead. But he's so routined right now. And look at this, Ionized. Oof, they almost pick up the kill on the Karma there. They get mid turret at least.
Yeah, Ionized really putting Grubs to use there.
Yeah, and 4k up now. This is really well done. Gonna be happy with the start of game number 3, Ionized.
Yeah, but it can still swing. I mean, we've seen it just during the course of this series.
Yeah.
So, yeah, anything can happen.
Shouldn't take anything for granted, that's for sure. And with next dragon spawning in 40 seconds, I would imagine that's gonna be a big, important fight there for both teams. Could be a deciding one. Viking gonna burn a lot of abilities, but not connecting. Looks like Grenlands are gonna contest this 3rd dragon of the game.
Yeah, and Ionized, they need to back here and run straight out, so they're not in position to get the vision down.
Yeah, but Astral as well, he has to go back here, sitting on 2,500. And he's gonna back away. Make sure that he can buy something nice. Actually just waiting here.
At this point, I think Grenland, they just needs to play it a bit slow. While Ionized, it's up to them to pull off the engage. While the Grenland, they have the turret also disengage, and then the Vladimir can go in with the re-engage as well. Because I think if they manage to poke out Ionized, I think they stand a better chance of winning than if they try and go for an all-in.
Yeah, and right now Astral is really strong. 2 items completed. Jinx still needs to back here to complete her 3rd or 2nd item, I mean. Ionized gonna start with the dragon. But Osten, yeah, is also here. He's so strong right now. Let's see what he can do. Oh, but look at this! Bacon taken really low, really quick, but he dodges the Astral ultimate at least. Sansi is left alone here against the Vladimir, and he gets a lot of damage in. Looks like Ionized are winning this, and look at this Volibear doing a lot in this fight right now, and it's enough to make sure that Ionized wins it. Sansi barely stays alive, but holy moly, so important for Ionized, and Grenland are really struggling to come back from this now.
Ionized so close to losing 3 members there, just surviving on a sliver of health.
Yeah, and I was so scared for Sansi as well there when he was fighting the Vladimir all alone. His support in Emilio were taken out fairly quickly. But yeah, well done by Sansi there. Hanging on to his life. Osten though, he has to be careful now. He doesn't really have any teammates to back him up. We see Aim go is on his way, but Yeah, of course, he is stronger than the Shogat. So he's just playing with confidence.
Yeah. He has really nothing to fear right now in this game, so yeah, he can probably 1v2 anyone.
Yeah.
But he also has to be a bit careful of... yeah, just... He can't really overextend too much, because if he dies, then that is Baron to the enemy team. Because he is, right now, a lot of the goal lead on Ionized is sitting on Osten.
Yeah.
So he is kind of the crucial member. He needs to be in the fights. And that also kind of makes it a bit hard for him to be in the side lane. Like, now he has TP up, sure. But whenever TP is down, he's kind of stuck with his team.
That is so true. And we see it, 3,500 of the goal lead is sitting on the Volibear. So he is really huge now for Ionized.
Yeah,
has
I
really
think Grenlands, they want to just drag out this game as long as they can.
Yeah. Totally agree with you, Shogun.
They do have the Vladimir, they have the Cho'Gath in the late game, was going to be very, very tanky. It was a Bacon trying just to force out something in the bot lane here, but yeah.
Yeah, and it makes enough room for Osten to just walk in and take top tier there. Even more gold swinging over to Ionized. This is so good, and they can start to establish control over over the Baron here now and threat that. Have a lot of damage with this Jinx, so should be able to burst down the dragon fairly quickly.
Yeah, that's the beauty of playing with Malignance when you're playing Ahri, as your ult cooldown is so very low. So you can just you can stay in the side lane, you can push it in, and then if you use it, then it's just 2-3 waves, and then it's back up again.
Yeah, and look at this Volibear just bullying the Cho'Gath there. We might see another solo kill going over to Osten. And yeah, he's so confident.
The snipe.
Oy. The snipe indeed. And Ionized with 6 grubs, they look to just push in here in mid lane as well. And we see there's not a lot Astral can do to stop this. So hard for him to clear the way when it's a lot of Voidlings spawning in. Blocking his abilities.
We see Sansi getting excited there. That's the power of the Jinx, is you necessarily don't want to fight before an objective, you want to fight at the objective, and when the objective goes down, be it tower or dragon or baron, you get the passive off, and then you can kind of look for a fight. Suddenly you're at 700 movement speed. You have so much mobility and so much attack speed, so yeah, it's a huge stat increase.
That is true. And look at the gold lead now. Ionized, they have gotten so much for the 5 turrets they have taken down. And we see Grenlands, they haven't even taken 1 turret away from Ionized.
Yeah, and I think that a lot of that is due to Osten. He has just been a complete monster this game. He's fancying himself a 1v4 now.
Yeah, this is gonna be scary, but Ionized, they're also collapsing in on this. This could be good. If Osten is able to stay alive, and he is with Moonstruck's ultimate, this could be really good for Ionized. It might be the deciding fight. A good Taric ultimate coming in though to slow down the fight, but Ionized, they have so much damage. They're so far ahead. They're looking to end the game right here, right now. Oh, we see Moonstruck's falling now. A 1-for-1 right now. Ionized, they have to be a bit careful as well. But they get to kill Vladimir. I think Sansi were eager to go on towards the Cho'Gath there as well, but yeah, couldn't really find it. Ionized are gonna break open the base in the top lane.
And Osten, someone give that boy some cheese, dude. It's deserved in this match.
That's for sure. Give him a bottle of wine so he can enjoy his cheese. Oi, oi, oi. Yeah, that was crazy. And Ionized 11k goal in now. Grenlands really has to pull something crazy off here.
Yeah, I think the one saving grace that Grenlands has is that the Vladimir is pretty strong. He does have the Rabadons completed. He has the anti-heal for the volley and for the Milio and the Shen. So it's, yeah, he's definitely the biggest member and the one that they have to look for.
Yeah.
So I think this might be the last fight of the game.
Yeah, it looks like Grenlands actually gonna start it off here. But Ionized, they're already here. 5 members. We see that Grenlands, they're not ready for this. We see the teleport coming in now, but it's a little too late. Ionized putting out so much damage. Okay, the Vladimir is gonna do a lot to the Ionized backline, but it's not gonna be enough. Sansi stays alive. Just what Ionized need, and Ionized They're looking to secure game number 3 here. Take the victory. Let's see what they decide to do. I think they're going for the ender. Oh, look at the Ezreal pick on to Sansi. Ay. But oh, Bacon as well. He can also continue and go in. This should be the victory for Ionized. Death timer still 10 seconds until Nami and Tarek spawns. And yeah, there's no way Grenland can hold on to this. Ionized, they actually win out on tonight's so important match against Grenland. Ooh, and they're still in the race to get promoted to 2nd division. What a performance from this team we've seen tonight, Shogun.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, there's a lot of good players here, but I think tonight the MVP has to be Austin. Like, imagine, he was doing so well the first game, and then game 2 not doing so hot. He got pretty beaten up in lane, so he's got to come into the game number 3. The mental you gotta have to come back from a game like that, it's very difficult, but he just managed to pull it off. He locks in Volibear, favorite champion, and just goes on to completely 1v9, I guess.
Yeah. Holy moly. Really good performance. And I guess we should join the Ionized team and have a little chat with them and see what they think of tonight's performance.
Yeah, we can't. Unfortunately, we can't fit them all in the studio, but we have them on Discord.
But yeah, we could. Wait, should we actually pull them up to us? Because then we can still have the cameras rolling.
Yeah, sure.
Because I think we fuck it up if we don't do that. So I think we pull them into the studio.
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, kidnap.
Well,
Hello, you have been kidnapped.
oh my god.
You have all been kidnapped for the winner's interview. Congratulations on this big win tonight. How does it feel?
Amazing. Really tough, but
Great.
Yeah.
Spicy games today.
Really spicy games, that's for sure. And what a comeback we saw from you guys in game number 1. We have to talk to... Wait, Sansi's not here.
He went bed.
We should
So
talk about
bad.
this Corky, because what a performance. It looked like the Jinx was going to just end game number 1, but the comeback from you guys and with Sansi on Corky was incredible. But then let's talk about the Volibear then, Osten, because wow, that's a 100% win rate tonight on the bear. How does it feel?
Yeah, I mean, if I int like game 1, I'm a body with a point and click stun, and if not, then I guess this happens.
yeah, I guess it does, and I guess it must
Either
feel.
or.
I guess it must feel so good as well to have this game number 3 on Volibear, considering how nasty that Camille became in game number 2.
Yeah, that was harsh. That was harsh. I had no answer. This guy was actually really good. I like shit talking the other top laners, but this guy was something else.
Yeah, he really performed, that's for sure. And maybe that's why they didn't give him Gamer Gull, because he was maybe like a undercover super good player or something.
Korean import.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, Shogun, I'm out of juice. Do you have any good questions? I'm out of juice.
No, I think Ole, how did you feel playing this game? Do you feel like the team stepped up and played around you, or?
It was nice. They finally came to the grubbies.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think we saw in game 1 how important the grubbies can be, and game 3, of course, as well. Like, all you need is one good push, and then it doesn't matter if the death timers aren't really that long. You just take everything.
Yeah, for sure. 6 void grubs are huge.
Bacon, what did you feel getting to play Silas?
Happy, but also the counter was tough, but I was happy.
Yeah, do you think the Gallia matchup is like hard, or?
It's hard, yeah. Especially when he gets the magic resist items early. So it's gonna be hard, but before that it's kinda okay. But we won.
Yeah, true.
And Abe
And
Goat,
then, Yeah, aim go. You're losing on the Nautilus and then you're winning on the Enchanters. What's happening?
I was just about to say, you didn't connect a lot of hooks tonight, did you? But oh boy, the Milio.
I'm a Millie one trick.
Yeah.
I've been inspired by Callum, the Yumi one trick.
Hey, true. Shout out to Callum in chat.
Woohoo.
A shout out to Osten's girlfriend, I believe, is in chat as well.
Oh, it's actually my friend.
Oh. Okay.
Elfie's
So close.
friend. My girlfriend, she has the stream up on TV in the living room.
Ah, okay. My bad then. My bad.
Bringing me caffeine in between games and
Yeah, I was about to say, hopefully she takes extra good care of you after tonight.
Yeah, she came through with the brownie before the last game. I think that was the difference.
That's huge.
Brownie diff.
Wow.
Alright.
Then,
Well-
yeah, do we have anything you want to say to the fans? Anyone before we head off tonight?
Yeah, Preb's bad coster.
Thank you.
Oh.
Anything more?
Thank you for believing in us, guys, and supporting. Except for the Grenland people here, talking to you, Snodderfox.
Alright, nah, but I gotta say, well played to Grenland. Like, I think this is the hardest match we've had this split.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Including the one we lost to, because I think that was more unlucky than, yeah, I don't think we really felt outplayed like we did this time. So, yeah, shout out to Grenland. Well played.
Yeah,
Yes.
for sure. Thank you for taking the time, and yeah, again, really well played tonight. We see you guys next week for the season's last game. So till then, take care.
Yeah.
And oh boy, what a night you have had here. I actually left Shogun now. Fuck. I messed it up, but okay. I kicked him out of the studio. It is what it is. But we're gonna end stream here. And thank you to all the chatters tonight. I think we are close to our record. So yeah. Kudos to all of you coming in to cheer for the players. Avbrook's also tuning in really late there. Oh, and we're actually... Fuck, we're off the schedule. I was supposed to watch a Liverpool game now. Oh no. First half is already done. Okay, it's 0-0 still, it's fine. We haven't missed anything. No worries. I'm not sure why I'm playing this music, I'm sorry. DJ Ox. There we go. Some real ionized music to end the stream. Someone make the scoreboard 2 to the blue team. And again, thank you for tuning in. Bye-bye.
Crimson mid where mysteries unfold, with spells as his arsenal, brave and bold. Enemies are snared by his sorcerous might. In the dance of magic they lose their fight. And golden Ymir, guardians of the deep, their anchor cast through the fray sweeps a titan's grip, an unyielding shield. In their tempest the enemy shall hear. Ionized Esports over the old God's eyes, the valor and might light up the skies. From the frozen north their legend soars in the halls of our glory goes. Stands in the fray, sharpshooter's grace. His follies a storm setting the pace. Channel of promise, each target a claim. In the echo of battle, they whisper his name. Ionized Esports under the old God's eyes, the valor and might light up the skies. From the frozen north their legend soars in the halls of our glory goes. Shogun the visionary weaving the plan. Under his command a formidable plan. With wisdom and courage they face every fight. Together as legends in the old God's sight.